Hi, are you looking for genealogy tips to help jumpstart your genealogy research? You are in the right place. Hi, I'm Lisa Lisson with Are You My Cousin? You can find me over at lisalisson.com, where I strive to take the overwhelm out of your genealogy research. For the next 31 days, I will be sharing one genealogy tip a day for you that is, well, out of the box, so to speak, or not so common, not your usual genealogy tip that you might be expecting. So with that in mind, let's get started. Today's day one, guys, and your first tip is to become a genealogy volunteer. Now, why would you want to be a genealogy volunteer? You've got a lot of time taken up with just researching your own genealogy and your ancestors. So why would I include this as one of the tips? Well, I want you to consider the benefits of being a genealogy volunteer. First and foremost, you are serving the genealogy community, and that's a great thing for all of us to do. But second, as you start to volunteer, and you can volunteer in a variety of ways, maybe with your local genealogy society, maybe with your maybe you volunteer to transcribe records with Family Search. That's one you can do at home. There are events that you can participate in and volunteer to help. You can volunteer to go speak to groups if that's your thing. So just a lot of ways that you can volunteer as a genealogy researcher. Now, another thing as you do that, you are going to grow your genealogy network. And that's a good thing because as genealogists, when we get together, we talk genealogy research, we bounce ideas off of each other's, we get new ideas from other researchers as well. It is a good thing for your research all around. You can also, when you volunteer as a genealogy researcher, you learn about the resources available to genealogy researchers in that location. You become more familiar with the sources, certainly the traditional genealogy records that you might want to use, but you can also have the opportunity to learn more about lesser known resources that are in the area where your ancestor lived, things you might not have thought of because you simply weren't aware that they existed. As a genealogy volunteer, you also have the opportunity to perhaps meet a new to you cousin. Guys, don't underestimate this. I've actually met several new cousins through just simply volunteering as at genealogy events. And lastly, the other thing, if you volunteer to transcribe documents, you will hone your skills. You will hone your ability to read that old handwriting. That is tremendous as you continue your research forward so that you are used to reading it, because really, honestly, guys, and I've written a blog post over on the website about tips for reading old handwriting. A lot of it comes down to practice, practice, practice. This is a great way to serve the genealogy community and hone your skills as well. If you want to read more about becoming a genealogy volunteer, be sure and click through the link in the description below. Join me here tomorrow for another out-of-the-box genealogy tip. And guys, don't forget before you go, hit subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day, guys. Bye.